Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey baby, it's me. I was just calling to chat with you a little bit while you were on your break, but I guess I just missed you or something. Anyway, I hope that you're having a good day so far, despite working the morning shift. I know you absolutely hate it, but at least you can get off work earlier, right? That's always a good thing, no?
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Bye, hon.
Wanna leave this town. I'm saying, love it if you wanna go, I'm down. Darling, we'll make the bigger thing.
Well. I believe it is 8 p.m. Well, at least for me. I'm just gonna refine a couple of things here before we start. Put the music on, first of all. Yeah, I think that's about it. Well, anyways, we'll be working on, well, the living module again. And I kind of want to showcase what I've done so far, because I did some work on this off stream. Where we left off was that we made these little wings here going on the sides, It's basically just a corridor going around the whole place. We had to make a lot of custom interior stuff again, for example the roof. That's something we had to do. And we didn't have this. So this is entirely new and something I haven't showcased yet. So yeah, it's just a way downstairs. And then on this side we have a way upstairs. Pretty basic. Pretty basic. And yeah, the other side is completely identical, so there's that. Also, I did something different again. I did another interior block. Now, this was inspired by the planter box in SE1. I wanted to have some greenery, but of course we don't have any kind of grass or anything green except paint. So these kind of resemble some, I don't know. They kind of resemble life. I don't know if they're flowers, if they're just hay straws or whatever, but it's something different. It's a little bit of color to the whole place. So yeah, that's there. I put it everywhere as well, like so. That's how that looks. I took away the corridor module and the endpoint module from the sides because I did not want to have them there while I'm now working on this living module. But yeah. Also, I did refine this area a little. You can see it slims down like this armor block here, and there's some custom shapes that I had to make, like this one, this corner here, with the connections, like so. Also, yeah, this is just a slim version of the half block, so it's like a quarter block or whatever. And yeah, of course there's I don't know what this could be called. There's like a one corner missing from this block here. Imagine like that. And actually I have them floating here. I should probably take blueprints of these, but so far I've just had them float. So yeah. What I want to focus on today is definitely the lower side of this building, and that we should start from here. Let me get there first. We should start from here. I want there to be a little bit more room here when the stairs come down. So let's just clear these blocks out the way. Did we already? Okay, so even these. Nothing should disconnect, but hey, we'll see. No, we should be fine. Yeah, even that off. Okay, gotcha. This was connected to the walls, that's fine. We can place them again. Yeah, also this is a gap that we don't want to have here. So, need to fix that as well. Hold on, yeah. So there's still this gap as well that we need to kind of fill in. But yeah. No, let's put everything back, kind of. And yeah. Let's do a quick fix.
Patrol. Can I buy SC2 yet?
Hello, Patrol.
Is it ready? Patrol. Don't answer that seriously.
Okay.
Patrol. Think of it like. Patrol. Are we there yet?
No. Whenever someone comes to my stream, or just for whatever reason asks me whether they should buy SE2, I always tell them no. It's really just a showcase of like the building system in SE2. So it's like you don't even have multiplayer. The blocks aren't even functional, except the thruster block and gyroscope and anti-gravity thing, you know? But no, I wouldn't recommend for anyone to buy this game yet. Except if they're like me and just wanna mess around with creative and maybe create some cool stuff. But Patrol, that's a new name for me. Have you been on my streams before? If not, I can tell you what we're doing and why we are doing it. I can give a little rundown. And as I was talking, I forgot what we're doing. No. What is it called? Oh, it's right there. But yeah, most definitely wouldn't recommend SE2 for anyone. I would still stick
Patrol.
with SE1.
I'm killing time and ASMR until coffee runs out, then going to bed.
And ASMR. Okay, fair enough. Am I your ASMR? Come on, I can't talk. Am I your ASMR? Or you're watching something else? I hope I'm not. I don't have a great voice for that, that's for sure. So yeah, okay, now I actually need the custom block. There it is. Let's put it here. Let's flip it once. Again, flip it like so. And no, I'm not using symmetry because copying and pasting
Patrol.
these blocks
I normally
don't work.
watch Rust building videos, but Space Engineers 2 has a look that appeals to me.
Rust-based building videos. Man, I have about 1,500 hours of Rust. And in our group, I was always the one who was building the bases. Because, well, in every single game that I play, well, survival game, or wherever you can just build something, I'm the builder. Yeah. Rust is... Oh, we already have that there. Rust is like one of my favorite games all time. It's great. Sorry, I'm gonna undo all that. Let's just have a corner here.
Patrol.
Doesn't hurt anything.
Rust is GOAT.
Rust is goated, honestly. When did you start playing Rust? Because I started during the Blueprint system. And if you're a new generation player, as we would call it, then you don't even know what that is. Yeah, I love Rust. As I said, one of my favorite games all time.
Patrol. I have been off and on since 2012.
Okay, so a veteran. Great. Great, great, great. We need to fill this gap. I wanna do it now. Oh, come on. Get me through. That was fair enough. Whatever. Yeah, I need to take this block here. So, Patrol, have you been playing, oops. I copied the whole grid. Great. Have you been playing Space Engineers 4? SE1 or SE2? There we go. Let's take this. Repaint it. Oh, we already have the right paint. There we go.
Alex. Hello again.
Well, hello, Alex. Good to see you, man. How are you doing?
Patrol.
Oh, that's
I got into the genre with free game on Epic, Empyrean, and had been evolving SE1 since, but hesitated because SE2 launch.
Gotcha.
Alex.
Makes sense.
Good.
Good that you're doing good. I'm doing fantastic as well, even though you didn't ask. I just had dinner before stream. I have a bunch of soda next to me, so I will keep hydrated during the stream. Yesterday's stream was 4 hours long, and I didn't drink, eat, anything like that, and pretty much talked non-stop, almost. Did have some quiet moments, of course, but pretty much talked non-stop, so my mouth was dry and I was exhausted because I forgot to hydrate. But it was a great stream nonetheless. I'm not familiar with Empyrean though. I need to check that out. But yeah. It's gonna, well, SE2 is gonna be a long way from finished. So, well, let's see, how much is Space Engineers 1 right now? How much does it cost? Well, 17 euros. I don't know where you're from, but I reckon that's like, I don't know, $18 or something. Around there, a little over maybe. But yeah, with that price, I would definitely buy Space Engineers 1. You can do so much more, well, engineering in there. The blocks function, if you get hooked into it, you have the DLCs, etc.
Patrol. I'm just gonna wait until folks like you say yes, and stay fresh on the concepts and ideas so it's all new.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Having like a unique experience starting like a Space Engineers. Starting Space Engineers for the first time is a cool experience. I hope though that this game would have a better introduction and kind of somewhat kind of a tutorial than Space Engineers 1 has. Have you asked from a lot of people if they think it's worth buying the game? This one? Now what should we do here? This doesn't line up, so that's an issue. And this is now 7.5 meters tall. Which is perfect. Think, Andy, think. What can we do here? Because this section will go even further down. Oh, are we using that? Okay, we are. We're using the right paint. No, I know it doesn't come to the middle, but that's fine. If we add like all these stairs, it's really not. Also, hello. Oh, right. If we add all these stairs, then there will be a problem. Okay. See how little space we have left now here in the middle? Don't want that. I don't want that at all. Anyways, people, if you're new to my stream and you are unfamiliar with what we're doing here, let me know. I will give you a rundown, like a little recap, and also just say hi in chat. Tell me how your day has been, etc. I would love to not be talking alone all the time, you know? Am I seriously doing this again? I'm expanding this already? I'm making it bigger. Yeah. This station is gonna be huge.
Alex. Buying SE2 day 1 for me was worth it because I wanted to support Keen and Merak. I know they are going to deliver a great game. And I just enjoy building things. Patrol.
Fair point.
The factory must grow.
Yeah. But yeah, fair point, Alex. If you have... well, let's put it like this. If you have money lying around, and you want to get like a very early access of Space Engineers 2, then go ahead, and buy this, because then you are indeed supporting the development of this game. I'm not the one to tell you how you spend your money. At least I am finding enough enjoyment from Space Engineers 2 at this stage for me to justify the $30 I spent. So yeah. Are we going too big now? Honestly. Let's see how much room we have here to work with on top when corridor module is installed here. We don't have much, that's for sure. Yeah, it takes a while to load in. It's a lot of blocks. Though, there we go. I was just about to say it takes longer than usual. That's not a lot of space. So we're gonna cut it off here in the middle. So this here won't wrap around like we have going on over the top of it. Let's just paste another corridor module. It's so laggy though, that's for sure.
Deltax 10. Kinda weird the 0.25 grid is missing a lot of blocks the other grids have, hope they fix that.
yeah, they haven't added all the shapes in, that's for sure. So what I've done is just made those shapes myself. And let me show you what I mean. This is one of the shapes we don't have. Now this is even a half wall. But yeah, it has the one corner missing. I had to manually made it and then copy paste this around. Also this block we don't have. And when it comes to the detailing blocks, what we don't have and what we can't do is this. Whoops, I just went over it. This one. We don't have this slope. We have the 45 degree angle, but we can't make this slope with the detail block, which is unfortunate. But when it comes to corners like this, you can just custom do it and copy paste this around or whatever. But the one that I would want is this one, but with the detail block. Like, imagine having this and one block wide. That's what I would want them to add. But hello, Delta. Sorry, hello to you. How has your day been? Okay. I kind of have a inspirational picture. I want to pull it up. There it is. Found it. Hello? Okay. Let's see if I can pull this up on stream as well. Yeah, it's a Reddit post. Let's do it. I don't want to leak anything. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so this is kind of one of those things that I take inspiration from. And I just searched a sci-fi space station in Google and found this picture. Well, this is a video here, the Reddit post, but anyways. I like some of the detailing that it has going on here and maybe even recreate them. Now, when you're comparing this to what I've built so far with the living module, it's very different. But I'm just taking little parts of it, kind of. And this beam here, you can see my mouse cursor, right? So this beam right here, that's one of those things that I kind of have implemented
Alex.
In a way to the current build.
I like that space station.
Yeah, I fell in love with it as well immediately. I must say. But this is the type of things that I take inspiration from. And then take parts of it and try and maybe recreate them
I built
in my builds.
something similar to that. Posted on Reddit.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. But yeah, as I was saying, taking little parts of it, maybe totally recreating them, or then, well, yeah, maybe recreating them, or just taking the idea and making it a little different to work better with the build I have. And I think that's what I've done so far. With the little beam I was talking about. Let me change the view back to SE2. Okay, that's my stream. But There we go. Let's not have that. Let's have the game itself. There we go. Sorry about that. Well, well, well. Anyways. So the beam I was talking about can be found here. Kind of. It's this one, and I do want there to be more detail to it, but that is there for the time being. And this thing section that extends outwards is kind of supported by it. And also, Alex, I don't remember how long you were here to yesterday. And for everyone else that is here right now, I want to showcase what I did off stream. Well, first of all, I built these pillars here. Made another interior block. We'll come to that later. But we finished this area so that this wasn't here. We didn't have this corridor going downwards. So I did that off stream. And also kind of this part where you would go upwards.
Not a bad station. I'm more utilitarian with my stuff, but I still do enjoy smooth angles, which was why I was excited for the 0.25 meter system, because it was the same size as Stormworks.
Gotcha.
Typical
gotcha.
809. Yeah.
How typical 8. How has your day been? But now coming back to this another new interior block. I wanted to have something like we have in SE1, the planter box. That's what it's called? You know, the interior block that has plants inside of it. And I wanted to create some kind of plants in this game. But of course we don't have any. I just used a bunch of antennas randomly here. And it looks like an artwork installation more than plants, but
Typical
it's there.
809. Pretty good, just ready to watch some more station building. Dan Ole. Bro, can you speak Italian because I don't understand NPLS. Typical 809. That looks sick. Del Tax 10. There is a mod for Stormworks I always use that has up to 1x16 slopes. They make things so nice.
Okay, I don't know about that mod, but that's great that it's in. And thank you to Pickle8 and Dano. No, I can't speak Italian. I'm sorry. Mamma mia. That's all. Wait, I do know a little bit more, but none of the words come to my mind. But yeah, mamma mia. Spaghetti. But yeah, this I did off stream. Also, there's a spotlight there.
Lol.
There's
Alex.
a spotlight there that
Love the planter.
lights downwards.
Looks like an altar with candles, but I love it. Very creative.
Yeah, as I said, it's not that much of a planter box. It's more of an art installation, and that's how I actually named the blueprint. But yeah, we're gonna keep working on, well, not this part, we're gonna go below. We're gonna work on going downwards with our station, because of course the whole thing here, the whole tube doesn't have anything, any shape. We don't have anything, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, the upstairs from this level will be where the space engineers live, and the downstairs
Typical
will be
809.
more the
I wonder
area
if you
for
can make a tree
like
with the small
machinery and
blocks.
stuff.
It would look sick in a glass dome. Dan Ole. I will watch the stream anyway. Love.
Dano, love it. Great to hear. And typical 8? That does sound very sick. Imagine putting the tree like in the middle of... Oh, fuck. I can't find myself around my own base at the moment, apparently. Oh my, I need to turn on my lights. There we go. Yeah. The dome, like upstairs. Here.
Typical 809. Exactly what I was thinking. Del tax 10. Most of the time I use the slopes in the 3 to 8 range. I can't stand the stair-stepping issue that comes from only having 2 long slopes.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha, I understand what you mean. But yeah, about the tree being here in the middle, it has the issue that I want the access point for this upper level to be here in the middle. Though, of course, we might change it. But that is a very sick idea, to make a custom tree. That's a very sick idea. The paints, though, they don't really have brown. And we have 2 shades of green. And this darker one, with the current lighting, looks very much like the dark gray I'm using. So
Typical 809. It might need its own ground level dome. Typical 809. Dang, no brown sucks.
yeah, exactly. No brown. But that actually gave me an idea that in the future, when we have more blocks and maybe more colors, we could make, like, how would I put it? Not a habitation module, but a module where it would be kind of this dome, circular shape at the top. Okay, guys, we're gonna open paint here. Greenhouse module, yes.
Typical 809. Oh, like a greenhouse module?
Yes, thank you. A greenhouse module. That would be sick. Hold on. Okay. I think you can now see my paint. It should be working, right? Yeah, it's there. Yeah. Imagine we have the corridor module there. Oh, we need to make this bigger. So we have the corridor module there, and there, and then we would have this dome-like structure or
Alex. Creating glass domes is hard.
Oh yeah.
Good luck, LOL.
That's for sure. I'm horrible at drawing, so please excuse me. But like, imagine the green stuff being here. And it would be a very open kind of dome. But it would be sick. Why did I even pull off paint? Now I'm just embarrassing myself with my drawings, honestly. Let's put it back in game. Guys, please don't leave the stream. This is not the type of content I want to make. Let's cross it off. But yeah, a greenhouse dome. That would be awesome. Yeah. Let's head back here. And now figure out what we're gonna do here. I don't want there to be too many windows. Or maybe, yeah, because I don't want there to be too many windows. Just
Alex.
because...
Guys, we got Bob Ross here.
Oh no. No. But man, Bob Ross has that, like, very charming voice. I wish I had that, though. It's a very charming voice. And he's very calm when he speaks. That would be an awesome streamer voice. Like, that kind of streams would be so chill. So I have this armored window here. Why do I have two of them?
Typical
What's the difference
809.
between these?
You could probably make something with just grass and small shrubs, but nothing that's not green.
Yeah. True. What's the difference between these? the thickness. Which one was the too thick? That's okay. So these are gonna be, as I said, armored, because all the machinery will be down here. What I mean by machinery is that there will be, well, in the future, there needs to be space for batteries, reactor. Well, reactor we can already put in here. Then there would have to be an oxygen or hydrogen generator, stuff like that. You know, oxygen tank, hydrogen tanks, whatever you might need for this whole module to exist. Yeah, a reactor we can already put in. I like this armored window look, but it has a problem, and I did go through it in my video. The problem is that we need to separately do the glass on the outside. But the second problem I want to focus on today with this is that it doesn't look armored on the outside. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make it look armored on the outside as well. We can start using symmetry here. Okay. Not like that though. Didn't have it on, of course. Phew, I'm misplacing blocks now. Now all should be fine. Yes. Now we add the corner block. The custom corner one. This one. It's taking dangerously long to load in.
Typical 809. Don't forget room for the water tanks, always gotta have water.
True. And yeah. That's one of the reasons why I now decided to extend this area as well, so that we would have more space on the inside. We could have just done that with with symmetry again. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Now we need to figure out how to make this look armored. Though a couple more blocks I want to place in. Ooh, the corner doesn't really work that well with the armored window. That's a design fault that I should fix. Most definitely. Symmetry on. Is this a good enough fix? Yes. Now we need to make the roof. Roof. We need this one. And we need this one, right? What is this? Oh, yeah, the sloped corner. Gotcha. Yes. Also, we need to figure out lighting for this part here, on the inside, of course. I need to make another... I need to make another roof. I don't have a roof for this part. It's fine. We just make one. Okay, no. Oh, come on now. We're not in a hurry. Don't need to misplace blocks. Well, I don't know if you guys are in a hurry, but I'm not. So we'll make the obvious one. This should be like a full block and not integrate with this here. Just because it doesn't go together with the other designs then. And we're gonna change the look of the armored window here a bit anyway. Come on now. Nice. Have you guys seen any crazy builds in SE2 yet? I saw one guy building a trailer. I saw one guy making like this, what is it called?
NEODC.
A chain?
Symmetry mode.
Not using symmetry here, though, thank you. And hello, Neo, by the way. Good day to you. Not using symmetry here, I'm just building this one corner, copying it, making a blueprint of it, etc. This is the first time we're doing this. We need new blocks here, though. We need this one. And... yeah, that's the one we need. That's it. So, it starts with that, right?
NEODC. Got it. I missed yesterday's stream, pensive face.
No biggie. If you really want to go watch it, you can find it from my channel. I do have it there.
Alex. Saw on Cox video showcase a Warhammer 40k ship.
Warhammer 40...
Alex,
oh, yeah, I've seen it.
It was amazing.
I've seen it. I know what you mean. Oh, come on, go there. Thank you. I did tune into one SE2 stream where I saw the set build being showcased. Oh my god. Go there. Now we just need to fill this in. And that's the wrong block to use. But I can, for you, Neo, soon show what we did yesterday. That goes away. Do we... What am I holding? There we go. Okay, so filling. Go in. Aha. So there's that. There's the corner. It has a very hard cut
NEODC.
here, but it's fine.
I've seen a bit of the outside.
You've seen a bit of the outside. Okay, well, let's go explore the inside. I'm gonna do it like this so you don't get spoiled.
Typical 809. Yet I saw that build too when he was doing the community showcase. It was crazily detailed.
Yeah.
NEODC. Nice corner.
But anyways, so we're coming out of the corridor module into the station, or living module. We have corridors going on each side. We can go around as planned. We can go around the whole thing, or we could just head inside the middle where we can get to upstairs from. Well, not yet, but soon. And from here, both sides are identical. We can get downwards.
Nice job.
And this I did not stream, this part, building this area here. I built it off stream. I figured it was boring to watch me build this. It wasn't that exciting, so I spent like 3 hours off stream with this today.
NEODC. Lovely.
And this interior block here is completely new. I wanted to make a planter box, but we didn't have anything to resemble plants. So it's more like an art installation. There you go.
Typical
That's a quick
809.
rundown.
I was gonna say I do recognize any of that.
Yeah, this is entirely new. I do work on this project off stream as well. Quite a bit. Or I have worked on it quite a bit. Now we just take a blueprint of this. Let's not forget that. What is it? It's that much down. Okay. I really wish they would add the mouse sensitivity option. Not against the sun, it's very bright. Control B. And what is this? This is just the corner roof, right? Corner. Yeah, inverted inverted corner half roof? Corner roof? Yeah, okay. And now we put it everywhere. I don't know the rotation. There we go. But it's coming together.
Typical 809. Could you cut the outside corner a bit so it's not so many blocks?
You mean like this corner here? Is that what you mean?
Typical 809. Yeah, the top outside corner.
I won't cover it because, as I said, I do plan on making this look armored on the outside as well. So what that means is that most of this stuff will be behind the other blocks coming in front of it, you know? Did that make sense? And by the way, again, I'm surprised of how many people are watching right now.
Typical 809. Oh, okay, I got it.
Yeah, great. I am very surprised on how many people are watching right now, and if you are new to here, let me know. YouTube has been very friendly to me over the past couple of days. With impressions,
Typical 809. You getting famous?
Yeah, I hope not. I don't wish to be famous. That's, I don't find that ideal. How would I put it? And I don't think Space Engineers content will make me famous. Well, that depends, of course, how, what do you consider as being famous, you know?
14 spectator and only 3 like. Why? Sad face.
That's illegal. Good point. Wait, what's going on here?
Alex. Liked.
Something is wrong. Thank you, Alex. That's wrong. Lovely. Scheisse.
Typical 809. You're one of the top streamers right now for SE2.
Really? Holy shit. It's like no one's streaming, or what is up? Also, you might want to look at Twitch. I think there's a lot more on Twitch. Did I not place a block there in my blueprint? I don't think I did. I did? Or... no. Yeah, okay, yeah, my bad. Doesn't just go there. Gotcha. Let's do this now.
Typical 809. Twitch's largest is 10 right now.
Damn. Imagine having a title being the largest streamer in a video game, sorry. So should I start milking likes and subscribes and views now? Hell yeah. Though Dano did that for me. Everything looks good. Everything looks lined up now. Take that off. I don't want it there for now. Though we need to make another custom roof. And it's the middle part. We haven't made that. We have only made corners and
Typical 809.
stuff like that.
Gotta go full YouTuber.
Oh man. I don't think that's gonna happen in the near future. I do like editing videos, etc. That's for sure. It's fun.
Alex.
So
Like
this
and
just-
subscribe or else Clang will come to your house and do bad things.
Oh, that sounds horrible. Don't clam my mom.
Typical 809. Lord Clang.
Are we about to be a clan cult? I don't think we should do a custom roof here. I think we should just...
Dan Ole. You deserve more views. It's so relaxing.
Well, the thing is, not everyone likes relaxing. And, like, the teenagers nowadays are very addicted to dopamine hits. So my content isn't probably giving them the dopamine hit they want. If you understand what I mean by that. Because I know there's a good reason why a streamer like Kaizenat is being... well, is the biggest streamer, at least. Well, I don't know if it's a fact, but in my opinion he's the biggest streamer right now. And that's because he's so goddamn entertaining all the time. He's even entertaining when he's sleeping on his stream. There's the Miles Morales guy or whatever. The Spider-Man dude. Like... it's, what's happening here? No, it did line up, sorry. There we go. But yeah, at least when it comes to these building streams, with the music and everything, I kinda wanted it to be more relaxed. Because I know that watching someone build and rotate blocks all over and over and over again, over and over and over again, just because he's stupid and can't think the rotation through, that might not be as interesting. And I totally get it. Not everyone will like watching me build.
Alex. Small channels like this are far more interesting to me than Kaizenat stuff.
That could also be like why I would watch a smaller streamer instead of a big one. Would be that he actually responds to other stuff than just subscriptions and donations, etc. You know? And I think smaller content creators are wholesome. They are more down-to-earth people. And Neo, I should have used symmetry here. Oh.
Typical 809. You can actually talk to people this way.
Exactly. And that's actually one of the reasons why I have the text-to-speech thing on. I like it. I can hear what you're typing. I don't have to look away when building. And it's as if you're talking to me, you know? It's way nicer than just reading chat.
NEODC. Yes, you should have.
I'm sorry, Neo. Let's take this beam here because we're gonna boink our head to it when we're going down the stairs. There's already a very little amount of space left. Okay, there we go. Again, maybe should have removed that with symmetry. The one thing to keep in mind is that right here at the bottom, the center of this here needs to be open, or at least there should be some space left to what's it called? Create the entrance point for a vertical corridor. What that means is when we have these corridors coming here from the side, I want there to be a vertical connection point to this module as well. Maybe even in the future build a elevator. And I would actually prefer elevators way more than these fucking stairs everywhere, because they take up so much space. They take up so much space. So I just dislike them for that. And also the other side of them don't really look that good. But just a really quick be right back, because I have to go to the men's room. So 2 minutes, yeah.
In the event that there is a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen mask will drop from the overhead. Place the mask over your nose and mouth. Breathe normally as oxygen is flowing even if the mask is not inflating. Be sure to adjust your own mask before helping others.
This is your captain speaking. We'll be experiencing some turbulence. Should last more than 10-15 minutes. On behalf of the flight crew, thank you for flying with us and have a pleasant stay. On behalf of the flight crew, thank you for flying with us and have a pleasant stay.
Well, sorry about that. I'm back. Yeah, sorry. Had to fix my makeup, powder my nose. But it's all good now. What now? What now? What now? Yeah, as I was saying, leave space here in the middle at the bottom for the connection. But yeah.
Alex, I hope we get proper elevator blocks.
Oh yeah, typical 8 said something about that as well. Elevators are gonna be a lot easier to build with the new collision damage changes, that's for sure. Either way, like, the stuff that people have been building with just the thrusters and blocks hitting each other, you know? The fact that there is no clang is amazing. Because stuff like that wouldn't be possible in SE1 at all. Just because of clang. So they have done a massive improvement on that front. Let's think this through now. So, How big is a big reactor? Guys, we might have to... We might have to expand. Oh no. It's huge. Oh, okay.
Typical 809. That's a big block.
It's huge. What's that? That's like... It's 7.5 meters by 7.5 meters by 7.5 meters. So it's a 3 by 3 by 3. But what I want to have is a way, like, you know, well, sorry. Imagine it's here. But we have a bunch of windows around it. And then a
Alex,
corridor to get to
isn't
this
that the
control
same
station.
size as SC1?
Not sure, but maybe it is actually. But still, it's a big block. But yeah, it might be. But the problem with the SE1 reactor is that it has a lot of space where you can't build into, and actually so does this. Like, I wish I could place a block right next to it, right there, but yeah, it's whatever. We can already, we already can place blocks here, right next to it, so... Well, actually what they've just done is that the reactor's own details or model goes further. But yeah, what I want there to be, I want this to be enclosed behind windows, and then a way to access this control station. Also, these are different kinds of buttons. Those icons remind me of things. Hold on. We have those icons in here. Yeah.
Typical 809. If you place a block below, can you then build into the hitbox?
Let's see. You're absolutely right. I love Space Engineers 2. Yeah, okay, that changed things though. Nice.
Typical 809. I'm a genius.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now I'm just trying to think, 'cause again, the problem with stairs is that if we want the stairs to go downwards all the way to the bottom, the problem is going to be that they take up a lot of space. And yeah, they just take up a ton of space. What if we have a part in this module where well, there would be a vertical shaft to go down from. We don't have ladders or anything like that, but for now we can just use our jetpack. Maybe create a shaft. So are we doing more interior blocks then? I think that's what it means. Yeah. So we make a vertical shaft on both sides. It's not a bad idea. And then we have a corridor going from side to side, and in the middle there is the reactor's terminal. Would it be crazy if this whole thing had 2 connection points at the bottom? That would be kinda nuts. Maybe just 1, but we would have to expand this downwards. Oh boy. How is it that the project is just coming bigger and bigger? Damn. Damn. But I think that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, let's start working on those. On that shaft. Do I want to use pillars? Pillars suck because they don't have connection points on each side, but they would look cool. By the way, guys, do you like to play Space Engineers alone? Or with a friend? Or, like, how do you play Space Engineers? This stuff is gonna float. Everyone can answer that. It was a question to everyone. What block did I want? It was the cover block. Yeah, true. It doesn't. I hate this. Why does it have to be 5 wide? Let's not have the pillars there. That's for sure. Because I don't like the connection issues that it makes. We need to figure out something else. Need to figure out something else. What if the shaft has windows on one side? Or just... Aww. The problem with this, though, is the fact that the catwalk has those gaps. And if we place it other way around, the details are gonna be on the outside, but there's no gap.
Alex, are you working on an elevator? I had to
No.
step away for a moment.
I'm not working on an elevator, I'm working on a vertical shaft. In Space Engineers 1, this would have like ladders you can go up and down from. We don't have ladders, but we can fly. We have a jetpack. So that's what I'm doing. I want it to be more interesting than this, though. This is too thick. Or gives too little space. But these have better connection points than the pillar has. Okay. Sorry. Again. Yeah. Okay, there we go. And what happened here? Oh yeah. Doesn't work like that because there's no wall here. Okay, that's annoying. Hold on. So that means we need connection point in the middle to do this. Oh, come on. If we have this, it just covers up the detailing that we want to have with the spotlights. So this doesn't make much sense. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Well, the shaft looks cool on the outside. Also, I want the sticker to be hidden. Is it now? Kind of. I'm gonna turn off the spotlights, don't worry. Where's the sticker? There it is. No, again the catwalk because it doesn't line up in the middle. I hate blocks that are 5 blocks wide. They're annoying. Would this be the first time we use heavy armor blocks? But it has those nipples that I don't like. So maybe not. Like you see the automatic detailing that this block has here? I want that on the other side as well. Like, identical. But no, it doesn't work like that. Can we somehow cheese that? No, it just assigns it in a predetermined way. Is it always like that? It is. Got it. Unlucky. You know, like cheese shredder? That's what that looks like. So no thank you. Light armor is the way to go. But I hate the fact that the detailing that we have done is now kind of hidden. Though when we have those ones there, we can remove we can remove these. Can we do something with the rails? Not really. Let's turn off the spotlights. So we need a button. There's a few of them, indeed. No, we don't have enough space to put these on each side either. The rotation of the pillar matters because it has this weird thing. You can see how it's different. Like this middle darker part doesn't go all the way through. But this side is continuous. So that's why I am rotating the pillar. In case you're wondering why. No.
Alex, did chat stop working?
Apparently not.
Alex, test.
At least your messages are coming through. I guess everyone's just quiet. No, that's horrible. Just, no. Just take these away.
Typical 809. Just enjoying the vibes.
I'm curious. Why are you watching me build? Because you guys, well, I'm assuming you already know that I've also done like the videos about the finished products, kind of, where there is either no building or it will be very compacted into shorter clips. So just wondering, like, why do you watch streams like this? I'm struggling here though. Can't leave it as like this blank. Goes against my will. That sounds wrong. Anyway. How long is the antenna? The problem, it's too tall, so it's too tall. Got it. That doesn't work either.
Typical 809. Talking with people is fun, plus I get to watch good builder build.
Talking to people
Alex,
is fun.
It's just a chill time.
Watching a decent
And
builder
plus you
build.
can see your thought process in real time.
Oh god.
You gave me some inspiration in my build.
This gives me an idea. This so gives me an idea. I want to do this at some point. Hold on, guys. The problem with this idea now is there's no connection points, but fuck off. I hate the pillar. No. Come on. So I wanted to make something like this. Oh, it would be so perfect though. It would be so perfect. Because we don't have destruction, right? With thrusters, so this works. That would be amazing, though. How long is it? That's 4 meters. That's 2.5. Wow, that sucks. Give us some connection points with the pillar.
Typical 809. Using a thruster as a light source would be sick.
How much light does it give? Let's check. Oh. It's like a blue candle. It's not a lot of light that it gives out. That's for sure. It really is like a blue candle or something.
Typical 809. Put them to max.
Yeah, let's see. This grid is gonna fly off. It shouldn't fly now, but the smoke is an issue though, or all the particles coming from this. But let's just forget that they are there and see how much it is. The smoke ruins it. But yeah, it's more.
Typical 809. Oh dang the effects.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh, don't go anywhere. I really want to use that now. I really want to use the thrusters in here somehow. No, thruster. Absolutely. What we would say in Finnish is jatkoon, and that means like you qualify. You go to the next round. just a little blue glow to it now. Wow, the sun is bright. Can I turn that off, please? But yeah, seeing my thought process when building this, I think I'm not very good at explaining what my thought process here is. You know? No, fly. What the hell is that? See? It's beginning to be like something. I like the way it looks from the outside now as well. Now this also, the thrusters make it so that it has very good connection everywhere. So this would be the shaft. And you would just drop down. Oh, okay. No, 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 no. Come on. Drop. Okay, Clang. That sent me off flying a little. We're good. But yeah. It has the sounds of the thrusters too. I wonder though, what if we not like that. What if we kind of give a little more blue light to it than just the thrusters? Let's use an interior light. In the middle? Then I need a button. So now too dark. It's supposed to be kind of like cold, like that. Oh. Be gone, button. Hey, work. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I was upside down. I have to think there a little.
Typical 809. That's looking real good.
So I would like to add more to it, but I feel like I really can't. But what are you? You're like a vertical shaft. That's what you are. So I figured, well, I have a weird bug with my blueprints, where if I go to the files where I have the blueprints at, they don't have names there, but they do have the names that I've set for them in game. And when I go into the JSON file, which is basically the data file for the saved blueprints, I can see that the name is in there, but it's in the wrong value or category. And it's really weird. But yeah, basically, now that I've made all these blueprints, I could already share them.
Typical 809. How weird.
What did I do? My game just froze. I guess I copied the whole grid or something. But yeah, I could share these blueprints already. But I would have to do it so I create like a drive file that people can access and download the blueprints from there, and then they would have to import them to their blueprint files. But it's possible. What did I do now? Game froze again. Did I again copy the whole grid? Oh, misclicking, fat fingering. I'm kind of curious how many blocks we have in this whole grid already. It's gonna be an enormous amount. Oh my god, let's just... Where do I have the thing? Yes, yes. Let's do this so we don't mess up the alignment. Why don't you connect? Does it still have the button? Of course it does. Let's fix the blueprint. Darn it. Also, yeah, fix the button. Hey. You're still there.
Typical 809. Man, I can't wait for the next big update.
Yeah, vertical shaft. Me neither. I don't even remember what there will be. So if you guys would like to give me an update. Remove this. That's the old one. Uh-huh. Got corrupted.
Alex. I just noticed your current build is half of the PCU budget, LOL.
Is it? Is it? Uh-oh. Guys, we might have an issue. That's a big issue. Wait, what is
Typical 809. The next update is the Steam Workshop.
Awesome. So we can actually share these blueprints then, like, better. Don't have to mess around with any files. Though I don't mind it, I do it almost daily, so. Messing around with files is kind of what I'm gonna do for a living soon, so I need to get used to it. Yeah. Oh, it looks ominous, or whatever the word is. Looks scary. But I gotta say, like the ray tracing, etc., it looks so cool. It's so cool. But it also runs very well. So if we would be here, we would go, here's the shaft, drop down. Whee! Well, just to see if Alex was right.
Typical 809. Yeah, the new engine is just amazing.
Yeah. Just to see if Alex was right, though. Let's take away the corridor modules here on the side. And copy the whole grid. And
Typical
see how much it is.
809. You know how laggy this would be to make an SE1.
Hella laggy. That's for sure. And I couldn't make this in SE1. No way. Well, not at least with the things I have going on here. So much customization, so many custom blocks that I've designed already. And I don't think I've done even 1,000th of the custom blocks I want to make in the future. Because of course I have these interiors now, but I do want to have more designs for interiors. That would be sick. These aren't going to be the only ones. We're gonna have more blocks in the future, so might as well redo these. Of course, these would still be there. Not that I would delete the old designs, because they have a certain look to them that I really like, actually. But what were we doing? We were checking how much this is. Let's copy it. So what I'm holding now is 64,500 and then 10. And 400,000 is the limit. So we're not yet there. Luckily. But why it's already like over half of the world PCU limit is because I have this here. And also I have this workstation here.
Typical 809. 64K is chunky.
64K is a lot.
Typical 809. There are ways to remove the PCU limit.
Okay. Well, if I need to modify it, then I will. But at the moment, don't have to do it. What is this floating here? Oh yeah. Let's bring this over here. I have these custom shapes that I sometimes use, and they're just floating around for me to use later on. Remove that. What is this? Ah, it's the roof we just made. Bye bye. Now we actually always have to go inside like this to get here. Well, okay, we could fly through the floor, but still. The shaft should have an opening. So there should be something to drop down to and get out from. So let's do that on the outside. Put this here. On this side though. Yes, exactly, and why do I have 2 detail blocks on this hotbar? 2.5, 2.5. There. I was looking at the wrong number. But yeah, what I was saying before is that, like about the thing that you want to see me in the build process. I don't think I'm that good. I'm losing my words here. What I want to say is that I'm not very good at explaining what I do and why I do them. But I've said it before that do ask if you see me like make a decision that doesn't make any sense to you. Like why is that like that it is? Like do question it, you know? If you're wondering. But when I'm building, I'm kind of trying to stay in like this flow state of building where I get actually something done. Also, the sticker is showing.
Typical 809. I'm a bad builder, so I'll take your word on everything.
So if I say like, okay, this looks better, you're like, yes, I 100% agree. Why is it? No, Andy said that it looks better, so that's how it is.
Typical 809. I take notes every stream.
Holy fuck, you do? What kind of notes? What are you making notes of? I'm intrigued now. Like, tell me your latest note that you've done. Okay. So it's not a no. Ugh. Horrible. Yuck. So this shouldn't be on the inside like this, because we will accidentally.
Typical 809. Thrusters make cool lights as one.
Got it. Thrusters make cool lights. Yeah, they look like candles, don't they? But the particles do ruin it. I'm not happy with this. Just remove it from this side and a door. Add. Great. Door is what I'm supposed to search for.
Typical
But a doorway is so
809.
difficult to get through though.
Yeah, the smoke, and I wish there was a super small thruster.
A 25 centimeter thruster? That would be funny. Hold on, what do we do here? What do we do? I'm a bit lost now. That's a boring shape to use, honestly. Would it be possible? Does this have any issues? It shouldn't, right?
Mike Cardman. Just use hundreds of them if they're 26 centimeters thrusters.
Imagine that. Like, as small as the detail block is, thruster would be like, let's say this size. It would be 50 centimeters.
Typical
And
809.
And have
Button
hundreds
panels
of
placed
these.
on the side. Might be too small.
And yeah, hello Mike. I don't recognize your name. Welcome to the stream. Tell me how your day has been. But what now? What now? What now? What do we do? What do we do?
Mike Cardman. I'm new.
Yeah, I figured. I was like, I don't recognize that name. But yes, welcome.
Mike Cardman. Thanks, it's -20 here, so cold.
Over here it's minus 20 degrees. No, it's minus 5 degrees Celsius. Where are you from? If it's that cold. Norway, Sweden, Canada, Alaska, Russia, somewhere in the north.
Mike Cardman. Ottawa.
So, Canada.
Mike Cardman. Canada.
Canada. Canada. Canada. Yeah, whatever. I want to make something here at the top, but I'm struggling. Mike, are you familiar with my builds? Do you know what I'm doing here? So bottom panel.
Dennis
Typical
Kloss.
8 said about that.
Sub.
Hello, Dennis.
Typical
You are also
809.
a person that I don't
Use a sideways
remember.
button panel.
How? On the inside or the outside? Or just... I'm confused.
Mike
Where?
Cardman. Big ass station according to title.
So, let me show you. Well, where is it? We're making space station modules. And I have a video about this, where you can, it's about 5 minutes long, where I've
Typical
kind of
809.
condensed
What's
everything.
up, new people?
Exactly. What's up, everyone that's new here? Dennis and Mike, apparently now. But I'm making a big ass station module, which is this one, and it's the living module where the
Alex.
space engineers live
Hello,
and hang out.
fellow engineers.
I believe this would be the instance where you would say 07, right? So 07. But yeah, we're making modules. And what I mean by modules, that we have blueprints of like these smaller sections of the station, and we can put them together to make
Mike
a whole
Cardman.
space station.
Cool new building methods in the game. Typical 809. 07.
So here we have like the modules that I've done so far put together. We have 3 different kinds of end modules for the corridor. One
Dennis
with
Kloss.
just windows and you can't get
So what
in and out
modules you got
from.
so far?
Gonna explain them now. Very briefly though. I have a video where you can go check it out more. It's about 5 minutes long. But yeah, briefly gonna go through these now. 3 end modules. 2 from which you can get into the station and out from. 1 with the antenna and 1 without the antenna basically. And then a 3rd end module which is just a window and you can't get in or out. Then we have the corridor module. Here there's 2 of them side by side connected to each other. And what this thing is connected and the endpoint modules are connected to is an intersection module, which would basically just, well, over here I can show better. We have a corridor coming from the right and it's going up. So it's just an intersection. And here we have another one. And I've just kind of made an example here of what it all looks like when put together. And that's them briefly. And now we're working on this big ass station. Well, no, sorry, not a station, big ass module. This is supposed to be one of the modules, but it's a huge one because I want there to be a huge interior. So let's head inside. We have used the same kind of interior, by the way, in the corridor modules, etc, etc.
Mike Cardman. Designing your Lego blocks.
Exactly. That's a good way of describing them. It's like making my own Lego blocks that I can put together to make a whole thing, you know. But this is the interior. Everything here is custom, basically. The roof is a custom design. Also, the walls are. The floor isn't though. Floor is just what's this called? Interior wall, right? And what we're working on right now is the downstairs of this whole module where there's a bunch of machinery in. And what I was doing right there was this shaft, a custom shaft, where you would drop down. And yeah, where you would basically just drop down or fly up from, like this. Very simple. So that's the quick rundown. Hopefully that explains a lot. Now, was it typical 8 that said something about the bottom panel, but I'm not sure where you want me to place it. I'm not sure what you mean here. So the thing with these landing gears is that they are 1 block or 2 blocks off the big
Typical
block.
809. Nah, it's too big.
Yeah.
Mike Cardman. A lot of the interior looks familiar. Just copying and pasting from the prefab bases to start?
No. I've made them myself. Where are even the pre-built bases? I don't remember where I flew here from. But no, I've made them myself. And they are my own design. Though I think a lot of people would do something similar because we don't have a lot of blocks in the game right now. But this is what I've done. Here we have the latest one. It's it's an art installation. Though I wanted it to be like plants, but doesn't really work. It's an art installation. I'm gonna call it that.
Mike Cardman. It's the blocks then.
Yeah, the blocks look familiar to each other, of course. Because, well, there isn't a huge variety of them. Let's take this thing inside now and just see what we can do. If we just put this on the inside and get some inspiration that way. Also, I really hope that we can still build here under the landing gears. That's not right. Hallelujah. We can. That's great news. I was a bit worried about that. Rinse and repeat. Like so. Let's do a floor here though. Also, being inside this thing is kind of laggy already. I need a block. It's that one. There's just so much for the computer to render, or the game to render, that it's getting choppy. But I don't want to turn down my graphics though. Also, have I forgot to? I have. Sorry about that. No, wrong thing. We need to turn off the spotlights. Come back to here. Do that. Nice. I need the block again. There we go. Nice. It's really dark in here. Let's get some lights. Let's not use a spotlight. Yeah, I mean, I want there to be something here. Just don't know what.
Typical 809. I wonder if people will mod multiplayer in before Keen adds it.
Don't know. I guess it's possible. Well, I mean, it for sure is. Yep.
Typical 809. Just the two lights look ominous.
Should I add more lights then?
Dennis Kloss. I know the guys that are making the plugins for SE are working on them for SE2 already.
Plugins, okay. Gotcha. There we go. It still needs something. But just having this here doesn't improve it by a lot, but already a little better.
Typical 809. They have a plugin loader already made, but there aren't many actual plugins yet.
Uh-huh. I have to say that YouTube is really bad at
Typical
rendering
809.
black colors.
Maybe make them pull out so the wall is not flat above the door?
Then that as a custom block doesn't sit on one full block, if you know what I mean. Like, oh well, it already doesn't. I need this. It already doesn't because the landing gears come out from it.
Typical 809. True.
But if we have it extend outwards even more, then that could be an issue. I don't see the bottom ones like the landing gears extend outwards that much of an issue, but the roof would be, because in some builds we might want to use or have it stop there. I mean, we could make it work, but it can't go further up at least. That's gonna be an illegal move to do. This might be one of those things that we're gonna improve when we get more blocks. That looks cool though.
Typical 809.
Without any lights
Even
on.
just one detail block could work.
No, not bottom, light. Even just detail block could work. There's no detail block to put here, unfortunately. If we have it extend, this comes to down, obviously. I don't hate it, but I don't love it.
Typical 809. Yet it might be a lost cause for now.
Because the problem here is that it's 6 blocks wide, like 6 detailing blocks wide, which is 1.5 meters. Well, hold on, 1.5 meters. how big of a gap can a space engineer fit through? So that's 1.5 meters. Yes. Let's make it slimmer. Now it's 1.25. Easily. One meter? Yeah, duh. Doing basic math here. 1 meter.
Mike Cardman. I'm more function than form.
Gotcha. You can't fit through that. And that's 75 centimeters. Okay. The engineer isn't as of a thick boy as I thought it would be. You're more function than form. Well, I'm definitely more form than function at the moment. I'm making things to look good and I'm not worrying about how they function. Of course, in the future when we have thruster damage, those need to be off. For now, we can keep them on. So yeah. I haven't done any builds that actually function, like ships, etc. Well, one ship I have done, but it's nothing major to look at. Let's make the floor. Okay, this sucks though. Because of the gaps. I'm gonna do something here that I'm gonna regret later.
Mike Cardman. It's nice when you fit through doors. DELTA007. Hello, I haven't seen gameplay of Space Engineers 2 yet. In your opinion, was it worth the wait?
Hello Delta, first of all. And I did not wait for anything. I was like, oh, Space Engineers 2 is coming out. And it was like 3 days out from that point. And I had to wait for the release about 3 days exactly. Saying it was worth the wait. Well, okay. I'm gonna answer to this question that I've answered to a couple of people now. Is it worth buying this game? No. Because it's on
Typical
such an
809.
early version.
Very, very early right now, like the good OLE days of Space Engineers 1.
Exactly. So we have blocks, but they don't have functionalities to them. You can build ships that fly, yes, but that's it. Okay, an example A. We have a reactor here, which creates power. We can access the reactor's menu,
Mike Cardman.
but there is nothing to change here.
Hey Delta, it's worth getting, but wait for non-alpha. Dennis Kloss. In short, it's a tech demo.
Dennis, that's a very good way to put it. It's a tech demo. It's for those that are enthusiastic about building and exploring the new unified grid system that we have, where we can build like these very small blocks, 25 centimeter blocks. But if you're a casual gamer, I wouldn't recommend buying this. But if you like building a lot, like designing stuff a lot, then yeah, but and of course, I believe it was Alex who said that he bought it to support Keen, and that's a fair point too. If you have some extra money
Typical
and want to see this
809.
demo, you would say?
It's definitely still in alpha and will be for a while. Dennis Kloss. I don't like the controls they picked. Using control hurts my hand.
I like control. It feels very natural to me to use control for everything. because now I can keep my hand on my mouse, my right hand on my mouse all the time. I don't have to move it to my keyboard to use insert, delete, home, and page up, page down to rotate the blocks. This feels very good. I prefer this way more.
DLTA007. Is there no keybind rebinding?
No, there isn't. I don't mind that much, but what I do mind is that we can't even change mouse sensitivity, which is like insane.
Dennis Kloss. No bindings yet, they are planned through.
The binds are preset. Wait, hold on. What am I
Typical
holding here?
809.
The wrong block. Got it.
Yeah, I'm a fan of control, but key rebind should be added soon cause it sucks not having.
Yeah, I just wish there was a way to control the mouse sensitivity. Every time that I go play Marvel Rivals after building in Space Engineers, my aim is so off.
DELTA007. Not having key rebinding is one of my biggest pet peeves as a lefty.
Makes more sense when you're a lefty, that's for sure. Okay. Oop, oop. That should be it. One more. I'm gonna regret doing these blocks later, because I know for sure I'm gonna come back to it and remove these and make the floor without these weird blocks. But I just want to see how this looks for now with the floor, etc. But we're gonna have to extend the module downwards because we want the end point.
My card man. Delta, dive into the files deep enough, you can probably find the key bindings and edit them.
Oh, for sure, for sure. But I'll suffer for now. Oh, so that's an issue? No, it's not. See how this doesn't line up? The thruster isn't rotated the same way that the top one is. Yeah, my bad. I need to change that. And I will do it immediately, because otherwise I would forget. Such a small detail, but I want to fix it, now that I've noticed it.
DELTA007. I'm not Tony Stark, face with tears of joy.
Yeah, I don't want to go touch the game files either. Though I just kind of did today, actually, with the blueprint saves. I did manually save one of my... I did manually rename one of my blueprints in the filing to see if it works when I launch the game, and it does. But it does give me an error each time that I'm trying to use the blueprint. But it works, so it's fine. We had landing gears here on the sides.
Typical 809. I have gone pretty deep and got planets and water, but it's a pain to do.
Okay, so you've gone like really deep then with that stuff. I'm not doing it. I don't care. I'll just wait for them to officially release them.
It isn't Tony Stark stuff, lol. Open file in Notepad and read.
Yeah, of course, well... But not everyone thinks that way. We're not all computer science engineers. So this was how we have it there, but the thruster is just rotated, right? I believe so. And take a blueprint of this. Fucking sun. What are you? You're like
Dennis
vertical
Kloss.
shaft.
You, sir, are
opening.
not an engineer. You're an artist. Mike Cardman. Neither am I, just curious by nature.
Fun fact, I'm studying to be one. Wait, hold on. Why is it opening? There we go. I am actually studying to be information and communication technology engineer. Which is almost the same as computer science engineer. Or I'm not sure about the terminology there, but too much. Hold on, what? Yeah, okay. Oh, come on now. There we go.
Mike Cardman. Forensic engineering for the fun stuff. Dennis Kloss. I did an ME with a robotics minor.
Well, I can already say, I don't know what an ME is. And robotics minor? Not sure either.
DELTA
Of course I know what
007.
robotics is, but like...
Games like
what
Space
does that
Engineers
mean?
have taught me more about design than design class in school. Which is disappointing to say the least.
Okay. True. Very true, I must say.
Dennis Kloss. ME Mechanical Engineer.
Ah, gotcha. Sorry.
Typical 809.
I don't know the
Dang,
short
I'm in
versions of
biomedical
those
engineering.
things.
We got a whole engineering department in here.
The closest thing that I'm studying right now with my studies...
Mike Cardman. Masts in robotics impressive. DELTA 007. Great minds think alike.
that resemble engineering and space engineers too, or well, space engineers in general, would be studying physics and like electrical stuff. But that's about it. Scripting though. I could in future do my own scripts in Space Engineers. Though I would have to get familiar with it. I don't even know what language it uses in Space Engineers. I must admit, I don't know it yet. But I could do it. But I don't want to learn it right now. Now I'm learning to build and do my designs. I want to remove one floor so we can just jump out. Like so. I need this block again. Wee. Do I want to cover this up? No.
Mike Cardman. I'm just a simple-minded architect, lol. The guys engineers hate designers.
I consider myself as being more of an
Typical
architect as
809.
well.
I hope we get script blocks soon, but I think they will be a ways away.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna... They did say that what slice it's gonna come out, but I don't remember which
Dennis
one.
Kloss. You're missing the statics field if they had structural integrity.
Gotcha.
DELTA007. If only we had logic gate blocks that didn't need scripts. Sort of like the game called Trailmakers.
Hold on, I need to read that again. Trailmakers? Where are those? I'm sorry. I don't understand everything you guys are talking about. Especially those of you who are native in English and are speaking with terminology that I'm not familiar with. Especially when it comes to like stuff like engineering.
Typical 809. That could work, but script blocks are much more compact.
Okay, you guys just talk to each other, right? Let's have it like that, and I'm gonna again try and focus on building.
Dennis Kloss. I believe your logic gates are the event controllers in SE. Mike Cardman. Should be able to script logic blocks.
Yeah, guys, just say Andy in chat when you have something to tell to me.
DELTA007. Trailmakers is a game kind of similar to Space Engineers. It's kind of the kids' version of it.
Aha, gotcha. What am I even doing here? I've completely lost my train of thought now. What should we even work on next? We have the shafts going down. I think we should again focus on this part. On this level, I should say. Okay, you can get stuck on the lights. Got it. We should figure out something here, though. Do we want to use a corner there? No. No, we don't. But some actions are required. That's for sure.
Typical 809. Are you going to add railings around the big hole?
I don't know. I don't know. Hey, you know what we should do and what I talked about earlier? It was to make these windows look like they're armored ones on the outside as well. That's what we should do.
Typical 809. It's gotta be safety compliant.
Yep.
Mike Cardman.
It does.
Do we have railings yet, lol?
We do have railings though. We do. At least they are in the game. Talking about safety in Space Engineers, I don't know why that's so funny to me. Or maybe I'm just getting tired already. So that everything is funny to me.
Ravavire. What module are we building, RN? DELTA007. This is a game where pistons explode at the slightest movement. Safety should be the least of your concerns.
Exactly. And Rava Vaira, I don't know how to pronounce your name. You could tell me a better way of saying your name. Please do. But anyways, we are building the living module, where the space engineers hang out, where they sleep, where they eat, etc. That's what we're working on right now. And welcome to the stream, by the way. It's lovely to have more chatters. Though I'm getting kind of distracted by all the chatting. But it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Typical 809. Bridge 3 has a lot better physics, so there's a lot less clang than SE1. Mike Cardman.
Indeed.
I keep trying to close airlock doors and see what I got in cargo containers. Dennis Kloss.
That would be horrible.
I'll do
this
clang
time.
motors as a standard in all my builds. Ravavire. I see it looks so different from before. Jonathan Wind. I have returned again today, woo.
Hello, Jonathan. Jesus, there's a lot of you guys chatting right now. I'm not used to this. Yes, clang is not as much of an
Typical
issue in
809.
SE2.
Dang, we got a full chat now.
Yes, we do. We really do. Yes, this module looks very different because it's not ready and it is way bigger than the other modules. So the details are not as fine as they are in here. Here are the other modules put together in an example form. Woo.
DELTA007. Pro tip: have a cargo ship that is being raided by enemy factions for its loot. Add a rotor inside with a panic button so the ship blows itself up before they can take the loot.
I'm not getting much building done now. I'm sorry, guys.
Typical 809. Very valid tip.
Indeed. Where did you guys come from, honestly? So what is wrong in here?
DELTA007. Let Andy focus on building fire.
I feel like if I'm not responding to everything in chat,
Dennis Kloss. So what year of study, Andy? Typical 809. What he said.
second year of studying. But exactly, where the hell did you guys come from? Why is there so many of you? Not that I'm not happy about it. Holy shit. Earlier, I don't remember anymore who, but someone said that I was the second highest viewed streamer in SE2 at the moment. That's kind of funny. No.
DELTA007. Hey, race the timeline of events.
Okay. Go for it. Tell us the timeline. Let's see.
Mike Cardman.
Window armor.
SE2 Live on YT is getting push notifications.
SE2 Live on YouTube is getting push notifications. I mean, hell yeah.
DELTA007. 1 me bored.
Window
2
armor
see
looks
small
so
creator
weird.
play good game. 3 neuron activation 4. Happy. Typical 809. You're tied for first right now on Yet and Twitch.
Hell yeah. That's weird though. Why isn't anyone on? Is it just the time that I'm streaming right now? That's like...
Mike Cardman. Splitsy on the list?
Yeah, well, if Splitsy would be there, then he would be the highest viewed one, that's for sure. I just looked at what window armor is looking in real life, and it's something like spaced armor is. But damn, I don't want to overdo the spaced armor thing we have going on with the rest of the build. Though if we make it look a little different, it could be fine. Just take these off. Oh, my game is getting choppy though, that's for sure. And the world is saving, so even more choppier. Woohoo! Yes.
Jonathan Wind. Hey Andy, do you build with lore/story in mind?
Unfortunately, no. So, hold on. Wait, what am I doing? An overhang would be something like... Where's the wrong block? Gotcha. I've thought about making some modules look broken, as if they were attacked. So that could be an idea.
Jonathan Wind. Sad face.
Ah. That's a lot of bars there, but should it come out
Mike
one
Cardman.
further?
Easier to build good ones and attack them.
True. And also, attacking them is kind of fun to do. Oh, you know what I just remembered? I kinda wanted to try and do some sort of custom looking turrets or guns that we could kind of already put on some of the modules. You know, imagine the intersection module having a custom looking turret on top already, even though we just have a very basic, what is it, Gatling cannon. And there's, I believe there's only one size of it too, yeah, just this one. It would be pretty neat. It almost looks like prison windows now, but that's kind of what I want to go for here.
DELTA 007. 10 cool. Space Engineers 2. I'm gonna buy it. 2 checks system requirements 3. Me sad 4. Cries with RTX 2070.
Yeah, seems to be the theme of with a lot of games nowadays. I want to play a game called Grey Zone Warfare, but it has crazy system requirements, and my PC just, well, it can handle the game, but I can barely record it.
Jonathan Wind.
There's no way in hell I can
In space
stream
there
it.
is no up and down. Jonathan Wind. Don't forget to put turrets on top and bottom.
Good point, Jonathan. Good point. You're absolutely
Typical
right.
809.
Oh yeah, also the intersection
It
module.
can run pretty okay on lower end systems right now.
I can say that I really... No. We did design the bottom. Well, what a happy surprise. The bottom has texture. Nice. Never mind then. But yeah, a turret here would need to also be placed because, yeah, exactly. Space doesn't have top or bottom, so.
DELTA 007. Well, yes, but right now, if I buy it and then they add all the other advanced stuff, PC go kaput. Typical 809.
Kaput. Are
Very
you from
true.
Germany?
Mike Cardman. Turret on a piston behind airlock door.
If I'm gonna have that there, then I don't want this to be here. Way better. This doesn't connect to anything right now, but I know it. Fix it later. Something looks off.
Typical 809. Wish we had pistons and doors.
No, everything's fine. Just stripping. Ah, shit. Delta, are you from Germany? You said kaput. Also, if that is some information you don't want to share, that's okay too.
NEODC. Hey Andy, I've got to go, it's getting late here. Thanks for another chill stream today.
Hey,
Typical
thanks for watching
809.
too. Thanks
SCU
for
man.
watching, dude.
DELTA 007.
See you another
No,
time.
I just like saying kaput.
Got it,
DELTA
Delta.
007. By NEODC.
What the hell? Oh yeah. do this one more time. That's wrong. I did say something looked off, and I now figured what. This looked off. There we go. Nobody said anything. Come on, guys. Well, I guess you guys are just chatting. There we go. Now we take a partial copy of this.
NEODC. Thanks all. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.
Exactly. Listen to Neo. He's a wise man. Wait, something's still wrong. Oh my god.
Mike Cardman. Mesmerized LOL.
Yeah, but no, I mean, Neo is right. If you guys do wanna check in on me
Jonathan
and my
Wind.
progress in later streams
Chat
or
delay
videos,
makes it hard to respond.
do subscribe. And if you would like the stream, that would be awesome too, because then YouTube algorithm might pick up on this stream and my channel and give impressions to more people. And then again, those people might like what I do and might think that the things I build look cool.
Mike Cardman. And is that MS Sam?
Also, Jonathan, I don't have chat delay on, so maybe just check if you're behind on stream, like it's not fully live. I don't know how to explain it. Also, I was supposed to do something, but I forgot when fixing all these beams and shit.
Emra Basboga. Face fuchsia tongue out, face fuchsia tongue out.
Well, hello, Emre. I know who you are. He's a real life friend of
Typical
mine.
809.
I'm glad you showed up here as
internet
well.
delay, it's always there.
Gotcha, typical 8. It's like a few
Mike
seconds
Cardman.
though.
There's
well,
a lag
couple,
on the
10
narrator.
seconds maybe. There we go, it lines up. Fix this again. Just remove all of these. Oh, whatever. Oh, line up. There we go. Yes, Mike, there is. That's true. The TTS has some delay to it as well. So there's that, of course. Everything looks good. Now we just yoink. I love the copying. It's awesome. It does make things so much more faster.
Mike Cardman. Isn't that MS Sam?
Are you talking about the TTS narrator? Let's see if I can see it.
Typical 809. The narrator is Yet.
The narrator is Microsoft Zira Desktop. English in United States. So it should say cookie instead of biscuit, right?
Mike Cardman. Thought so.
The thing with... Oh god, I fell. The thing with this part... Oh, I fell again. Let's just fly. The thing with this part here is that I don't want them to connect like so, here in the middle. I want there to be a gap. But if I put one of the custom... what are they called? Custom interior corners here, the gap would be very tight. Or actually... it might even be non-existent. It would be non-existent. So that sucks. Yeah, let's just do this. That's a one block width now. Though, blah blah blah. Okay. Hold on.
Jonathan Wind. Custom window time.
Ooh. Jonathan? That gives me an idea. That does give me an idea. I'm gonna do it on one side. Let's see if my idea is gonna work. So the one...
DELTA 007. 51 is divisible by 17.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. But anyways, the one interior thing we don't have done yet, we haven't done yet, is a corner interior wall with a window. We just have straight windows. But the issue with building one is this. We put a window there, yes, but we can't build right next to it very well.
Mike Cardman. Inset the window and put the bars on the inside maybe. DELTA 007. TDS please stop interrupting Andy. Fire 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 fire.
That's a lot of fire, dude. Right now the amount of chatter is still manageable, but if there would be more of you guys, I might have to turn the TTS off. Because, again, I don't know if you guys think that the TTS is annoying or could get a little annoying if there's just too much of it, you know? Then I should turn it off. If it's annoying. But yes, a corner...
Mike Cardman. Slash me oh shiny. DELTA 007. Anyways, it's getting late. I'll see you next stream guys. Fire 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 fire.
See you, dude. Was it nice of you to join in? See you next time. Have a nice sleep. Good night sleep.
Typical 809. See ya Delta.
Hold on. How far? How far? How far? This far. Yes.
Typical 809.
I want to remove
It
this.
could, but it's fine for now. 20 plus would be too
corner
much.
Yeah, that's for sure. Then I would have to remove it. And then, like, one of my favorite reasons of streaming to low amounts of people would kind of disappear. And that would be the thing that I wouldn't be reading chat as often. I wouldn't be responding to as many things as I would probably like to. But we'll just have to say, this is the first time that there's so many people on my stream. Or, well, at least chatting. So, yeah. I need my roof corner block here, which is this one. No. There it is.
Jonathan Wind. If the delay could be reduced, it would be fantastic.
Unfortunately, no.
Typical 809.
It's at a minimum.
You making it big. Jonathan Wind. Chat delay currently at 19 SEC.
For me, the TTS says it about... I don't know. Oh yeah, but of course it's for me.
Typical
Then that
809.
is just a chat
It's like
stream.
3 SECS for me.
Yeah, it's not as bad. It shouldn't be as that bad. Where's the block I need? There you are. Come here.
Mike Cardman. Andy, you do yo, we can amuse ourselves if need be.
Great. Hold on. Let me think. There we go. If we take this block, hold shift. Shit, what did we do? Wrong block. Cannot redo, of course. Of course, we cannot. Oh, fuck off. I mean, you guys are very chill about the stream not being that entertaining. You guys really just want to watch me build. Interesting. There we go. It's fixed. Now this.
Typical 809. Now we vibin'. Jonathan Wind. We are here top watch you build and listen to your thinking out loud.
Yeah, fair enough. That's funny though. And I believe typical 8 was taking
Mike
notes.
Cardman. Watching creation process ideas for later.
Yeah, gotcha. Anyways, now what? We haven't made the block
Typical
for
809.
here yet, I
Still
believe.
am.
Still you are. What's the latest one? Have we? Fucking hell, I'm forgetting about my own designs here. I have made a piece for this. But now we need to... We need to remove the roof again. Work. I have made a sloped interior wall. Thank God. I mean, I believe I did it last stream though.
Typical 809. Detail blocks can mess up block spacing.
Yes. And that's what I have to kind of look out for. A lot. When doing this. But why we had to take off the roof is because this custom block here that I'm about to place, if it would go there. Also, we should probably look at it from this side. So there's already a problem with it. It doesn't go together with the armored window design.
Mike
Let's even
Cardman.
remove that for
That's artistic
a second.
design, not mess up.
But I'll explain soon why I had to take off the roof. There we go. So because this block has a pillar in the middle, and in the blueprint it wouldn't be connected to anything, I had to add these blocks there, and these blocks prevent me from placing this whole corner thing when the roof is in place. So I had to remove the roof to put this here first. Does that make sense to you guys? I hope it does. But now we just put the roof back in. Sloped. Okay, come on now. Again. What? Hold on, this should work. Oh yeah, I just forgot. It comes one outwards. That's right. There we go, though now this doesn't work. And then here should be... Yeah, okay, I see. It's fine. Now we have to figure out something for this gap. Lovely. Lovely. We can't fit a window there, that's for sure. It just doesn't... Well, simply it doesn't fit there. Mm-hmm. Yep. That sucks. Need to do... Though, doesn't suck as that much because I like doing new custom interior blocks.
Jonathan Wind. Computer terminal location for future.
Not a bad idea. There we go. What's control? How wide is this thing? Oh. You know? If we would have some kind of screens or something, maybe chuck one of those in there, like an LED screen or panel or something like that, if we would have those, but we don't, so... Can we put this here vertically?
Mike Cardman. Insert unmade block here spot.
It lines up. That's what we're gonna do. No, hold on. Wrong way. So that's a problem. It's not airtight though. I know there isn't air, but it's not airtight. Do we care about it, or we just go for the looks? Because I know in the future we could fix this. I say we don't make it airtight. And we fix it in the future. A future me problem.
Typical 809. I say fix it later.
Typical 8. You vote is the majority vote. Congratulations. You won by 1. Out of total 1.
Mike Cardman. Make it airtight when the doors close.
Oh, that's inverted block. Airtight when doors close. You mean put a door here? Or what? Now I got confused. I'm sorry. Didn't quite understand what you mean.
Jonathan Wind. When Keen adds real doors, make it airtight.
But how does doors have anything to do with this? A door doesn't fit there.
Mike Cardman. Meant that.
Okie dokie.
Mike Cardman. Airlock doors don't close yet.
We really need to make another interior armored window though, because it's just not working with the designs we have. It's horrible. Like the continuity. I can't pronounce that word. My brain isn't braining now. Let's just change this up a bit. Sun. Again, super bright. Uh-huh. These don't line up. Oh. Oh. Ah. There we go. Yeah. Sure. It's better. Way better. Right, well, we would have to figure something out, like how to detail this corner. Also, what happened to the, like, these things with the window bars on the other windows? Okay, let's just put them there. Like, why isn't... I don't remember taking this off either, but whatever. There we go. So, okay. We gotta do the health, blah blah. We would have to do the same for the other side as well now. Though, now that I've done this side, I think I will repeat the same on the other side, off stream. I won't do it now. And guys, it is also getting kinda late for me. And we've come pretty far in this stream, I'd say. Like, we made the shaft. We made this area here. And a bit on the outside as well. Some detailing, though a lot needs to be done. What else did we do today? Well, I mean, again, off stream before
My
today,
card man.
I did this
L8R then.
weird
Typical
art
809.
installation.
You've been streaming for almost 4 hours.
Whew. Well, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Apparently.
Jonathan Wind. It is looking good.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Off stream, I will fix this side. That's for sure. And I might fix the roof as well. Like, get this thing sorted out off stream, and then next stream I'm gonna work on something else. On some other part. Though, maybe just finish up the outer details here. That would be a possible idea as well. Or then start planning out how to extend this further down. To have the, what's it called now? The access point at the bottom. The vertical access point. But yeah, I guess this is enough of this for today. And this stream. So if there are anyone new watching my stream, I would like to remind you that there's the subscribe button. Do subscribe if you want to watch me later doing these modules. Want to catch another live stream. But yeah, thank you for everyone who has been chatting a lot today. And in the earlier streams as well. Really appreciate it. It's always nice to talk to you guys. It's so much more fun to talk to other people than just yap
Typical
around
809.
to myself.
See you later, y'all.
Exactly. See you later, y'all. Actually, I want to kind of do one of those end stream windows for my streams, but now it's just been me saying see you later and the stream cuts off. But anyways, I'm just kind of thinking about the stream myself now. But yeah, I will schedule another stream, so be prepared for that. You'll see when I'll be live again. I will schedule it today, so yeah. See you guys.